Alrighty guys, bringing you some gameplay from Middleburg, and I really love this AMX 13. You can cause a lot of havoc, and you know, I'm one of those players that I don't like to be predictable. So here I look at the map and I know that you know, C may be an easy cap, but I want to go reinforce the A line and help my heavies out and, you know, cause some havoc. So I noticed that their fastest tank, there's only one, which is an AMX tier 6. I help cap here, and if I can get the B and reset the cap, I'm gonna pop them with a couple shells. So I want to make sure that we cap our base. So cap that base, I roll the B. Now the thing is guys, you gotta be flexible. Sometimes you gotta plan in your head, but you gotta change it. So here I am, and what do I see? Oof, I see like a bunch of red line of heavies, and I'm like, you know what? Let me change that a little bit. So I'm gonna go make sure that you know, I can flank on these tanks and maybe make them turn their turrets. And that's the key. The reason that you want to make these tanks turn their turrets, guys, is so your front line guys can, you know, cause a lot of damage, or you can, you know, get some good shots in. For example, here I have a good shot, but of course ping lags it out. So now I'm on the hunt, you know, and you know, I know I'm aggressive. I don't like to sit there, lay back in camp. I like to stay active. So here I hit the 30p and the G2 is there, and but they're kind of hammering at me, so I need to get into cover. But I stay back because here's the reason why. Watch the T2, guys. Watch. Boom. So that's the whole reason. I just want to distract them. I want to cause problems for the Reds. And now notice over here, guys, you gotta have awareness. So here I'm gonna cap to lock up the victory and make sure they got a loss, but I'm watching my screen. Notice out of nowhere a red dot comes. See that triangle? So I know that there's a tank, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I made a mistake by getting out of the cap circle, but that kid can possibly one-shot me. So now I gotta reload. I'm gonna take that JP out hopefully, but I gotta be very careful. Comet goes after him, and we're already up, you know, significantly. But as you can see, I did what I had to do. Boom, kill. So there you go, guys. You see, like in Supremacy, you gotta be smart, cap your bases, and depending on your tank, right? Because with the AMX, I got speed on my side, multi-loader. I can cause a lot of problems, and I enjoy it. I enjoy making these guys, you know, actually think. Which, you know, the sad thing is, guys, if you make a guy think, you know, they're like, oh no, what do I do? How can I stop this from going on? And they lose, and that means that's a win. So I wanted to show you this video, and I have a second clip. Guys, so we're in Fort Warhammer. You know, can someone tell me what that is? Is that like a bush made of jalapenos? But on this particular map, guys, you still have to play tactically. You know, you're looking for the Rambos that want to go cap, and if you wait patiently, you can do this. You can light up your enemy, and you know, map awareness is a big thing in Supremacy. Every map is kind of different. You got to know, you know, what to do, when to cap and when not to cap, and when to run. You know, when to hold them, when to fold them, as you know, Kenny Rogers would say in his country song. But anyway, wait a minute. What is this? It looks like the claw from Toy Story, or the claw, you know, that vending machine that you can get stuffed animals out. I mean, sometimes I wonder where Warhammer goes and gets these tank designs, because they're just really bad, guys. I mean, doesn't that new tank look like a snowplow to you guys? You know, let me know in the comments section. Do you guys like the tank the way it looks, or does it look like a gigantic snowplow? You know, I think some of these tanks can be better looking. Like the Dracula to me was cool. Alright, so anyway, I'm capping B, guys, and sometimes you make good bad decisions, and I didn't see that KV1S, he wasn't spotted, but fortunately I'm able to, like, you know, cap B, and by now it's pretty much a slaughter. They're gonna lose. We got a lot more tanks, but I'm near C. Why not go cap it, lock up the victory, and make this a walk in the park? And I'm not here to farm kills. I want the win. I want to play strategically. So if you play strategically and tactically, it becomes a habit. And by now, we're crushing them. The Reds are frustrated and angry, but they deserve it. They played selfish, greedy. I can kill all 7 tanks, Rosani style play, and you know what? It just gets you a loss, guys. If you don't, think before you act, you're going to lose. And as you can see right here, they're losing, and it's a fail. And I just want to show you the second video, guys, to see when you get good team play, you got a plan, you'll really win a lot. So hope these videos help you guys see that Supremacy is about capping bases, guys. I hope you guys like the video.